Okay, we're back. As you can see, there's a cut there. I didn't realize that it would actually be a fairly well. It wasn't difficult actually. I just had to download something to change it back to survival mode. So yeah, I think now we can get started. So actually, hold on. If you would excuse me for this tiny bit. Okay, now we can actually start, which is good. Um, you start off with a wooden axe. That's always nice. Um, let's get some wood. But I thought I would use this video as an opportunity to, you know, for you guys, my 29 subscribers, to get to know me better. Hopefully, when you watch this video, you can become a future subscriber yourself. I'm not really into YouTube as being a career, as some people are and hope to be. I mean, I'm sure it's fun to sit around all the time and just, you know, play silly games, but and get paid for it. I mean, that's the life. But that's not really something I plan on doing because I have to go to college. I mean, it's not a choice, especially in America's economy as it is now. I'm hoping as soon as I get out of college to get out of this country, because I know it's just going downhill. But maybe they can prove me wrong. So we'll see how that turns out in 12 years. But I mean, I would enjoy playing on YouTube for money as a career, but as much as I understand, you need a lot of subscribers to do, well, basically to even live on YouTube, which seems pretty understandable. I mean, you can't just expect to have 200 subscribers and be living off of it. I mean, it doesn't work that way, obviously. But the number that you need to actually live off of is pretty ridiculous. You need a lot of subscribers. I mean, subscribers don't really directly count towards the money you make, but they help because they watch your videos, and liking videos helps get the word out for people subscribe to them, and even their Facebook if they're linked to it. So it really works out really well. But what that's not the point though. You literally need at least 1 million views a month to be borderline living off of YouTube. And that is a pretty big number, as even though it might not seem that way. I mean, if you look at YouTubers like PewDiePie, where they get 1 million views in less than a week, well, actually, it's more like less than 2 days. That's pretty ridiculous, but I saw PewDiePie's charity water video, so that didn't make me think he was somebody I kind of thought he would be. But that's more or less a opinion, though. Now I'm just gonna get some stone because I need a furnace and I need to stop walking around and rambling. As you can see, there's lava down there for your cobblestone generator. Even though I don't even know if you need a cobblestone generator on this map. I mean, Jesus. I mean, it's a lot of cobblestone. They even give you an anvil, which is pretty nice. And a lot of coal. I haven't really worked out audio on this yet, so judging by this video, I'm gonna see what I need to tweak with this. As you, like, what I'm hearing right now is zombies going crazy and a baby zombie yelling its freaking lungs. So hopefully in the video it doesn't come out as loud as it is for me. Make a furnace. And where can I put this? Actually, I'm just gonna finish filling this in. Make it look a bit nicer. Well, I guess that makes it me able to do this. Since I got some coal, I can smell iron, which I'm gonna go mine right now. Minecraft as a a history with me. I've been playing ever since let's see, 1.3, I believe. Uh, yeah, 1.3. Whenever beds were created in this game, beta 1.3. That's a pretty long time if you think about it. It really brings a nostalgic feel back when I was in 6th grade. If for those who don't know, I'm a freshman now in high school, 9th grade. Ooh, this is enough. Wow, this is a lot of iron. Before, I couldn't really get into Minecraft that much because of, Jesus. Because I had a crappy computer. And if you have a computer that can't even run Minecraft, you know you got a crappy computer. Yeah, but now I'm able to enjoy Minecraft more because my computer isn't that bad now. I think I'm actually able to run shaders, which is pretty impressive. Still nowhere near running games like Grand Theft Auto 5 or anything. But back to getting to know more about me, I'm not, well, if you got to know me just a little, you might say I'm kind of an introvert, but I really am not. I'm not one. Just because I kind of like to keep to myself and don't like people very much doesn't mean I'm necessarily an introvert. Unless you're reading the literal definition. I just don't like people that much. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. I mean, I can get along with people fine, and it's not that hard for me to go in front of crowds and talk, but for most of, well, 7 years of my life, I've lived with no neighbors out in the country. And, that can take its toll on personality and, antisociality. I don't even know if that's a word, but it is now. So, I try to make it one of my life's missions, or at least for high school, to get to know people better and to not be so introvertual, if that's not a word, it is now too. Because it really, if you don't know people, you're not gonna live a nice life. You want to interact with others and like, I know one way, if you're struggling with the way I do, you want to get physically fit. Because if you are happy about how you look, then it's kind of easy to talk to others because you're not going to feel like, oh wow, they're so much more whatever than I am. I kind of feel intimidated by their success and me being too freaking lazy to even go jogging around. And that's especially a problem in America, and I know people hate on America a lot because they're all like, you're invading all our countries, give us your oil, and you're all a bunch of freaking fat noobs. There actually is a pretty legitimate reason why Americans are so fat, or, well, I think obese is a better word. It's just that there's corn in everything we eat. We don't, most of the time, we don't even know it's there. That's what's kind of upsetting. Like high fructose corn syrup, I've seen it in vitamins for children. I have no idea what they would need that for in vitamins, but I'm probably thinking to keep, like, the capsules fresh. Maybe it does better job than gelatin does. And, but seriously, like, it's in everything. It's not healthy to have it in everything, but it's just so cheap, and it can be made, corn is just so cheap, it can be made into anything that's probably the biggest reason why they're so fat. That, and because, there's fast food restaurants everywhere. Everybody has a car because God knows there's no public transportation in this country, unless you live in a freaking big city like New York or Chicago. But for the most part, if you live in a town, you're gonna need your own car. As my grandpa would put it, it's a necessary evil. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I have seeds. I need to plant those. Because I need to get bread, because I don't think there's any animals on this, so I need to start doing that. So I am going to make a shovel. Ah, crap, I need sticks. But let's get more onto the map itself, because now that you've gotten to know how I am, the kind of weird slash don't care person that I believe I am, I try to care about things, but I just kind of drift off. Let's focus on the map more. This dirt mound, as you can probably hear by the stupid sounds of this game, is full of zombies, even a midget zombie. Which is why I'm getting away from there. Okay, now that we got dirt, let's try to branch off this little area and make a wheat farm behind my house. Challenges on this map, it's on the Minecraft forum, so I can see and plan challenges for myself. One challenge that I know I can do is just make the house better, like put windows in it, which is why I got all that sand and crap. I did this wrong. I need more dirt. But yeah, but there's some harder challenges, like, well, the cobblestone generator isn't hard, you just need to know how to do it, and I'm sure I could find videos on how to do it. But, the hardest part for me is probably just gonna be finding food. Because I don't think you can even find food, so that's why I'm making this wheat farm. It's a crappy wheat farm, there's no need to point that out. I know what it is. I'm thinking, how am I gonna get water on this? Okay, let's see. But you gotta give me some credit, okay? I'm not good at the commentary thingy. There's other commentaries on my channel, but this is my first longer one. I actually plan on cutting it off in just a minute and then uploading the next episode later, but hopefully you guys can enjoy this video, leave a like or even a comment. Oh, that's right. I need to make a bucket. I promise, I'll get better at this. I'll get better at multitasking. You just gotta give me a chance. Okay? Okay. I need to build a infinite. Alright, that seems to be infinite enough for me. That really saves me some trouble there. Oh, how about that? Okay, just a couple more. Do mobs not spawn on the top? It's kind of lame. This is a pretty tame map though. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna plant these seeds, and then I think we're gonna stop right there, because that's all we can do for this episode. I mean, I don't want to make it too long and bore the crap out of you guys. Okay, let's plant the seeds. Hopefully I don't starve to death before the end of this, because that kind of killed the whole series. Okay, how about this? I do know there's an iron sword here, so that means I don't have to make one. It's buried here with one of the funeral guys. Yeah, I know that was poor choice of words. There it is. Chain helmet, iron sword. Zombie brains in this texture packet, it's really just raw flesh, so ender pearl, don't need all those bones. Anything else? Oh, there's a... Oh, I will take those cobwebs actually. Get a bow later. But if this doesn't really take off, or if I get bored of it, I can always switch to a more interesting map, or at least one that isn't too lame. Books are always good. Another chest. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice. Gold. Wow, horses. I don't really need slime, so just leave that there. Oh, I think this is also a... I heard that there's diamonds around a chest, so let's just see if it's there. Oh, sweet, it is. Take these. This is a trick, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll see if we can get those later. But now that it's daytime, it seems fitting to end the episode here, so... Well, I'll upload this as soon as I can, and hopefully we can continue this sooner than I hope we can. But in the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe to the video if you liked it. I'm not going to force you. Chances are you didn't like it, but that's fine. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.